The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. Ready to go. All done.
Feeling better?
Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh, anyway. I don't know. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like some heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am.
What?
Wait, that,
even?
damn it! Oh, welcome back. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey bartender, what did that noise just now sound like to you?
Is that a guy?
Yes.
Okay. I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that.
Not you two.
Do you think it's dynamite then?
What? No, I say it's backfire.
It's a gunshot.
Firecrackers! See, those sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to, who is he?
Gillian, nice to meet you.
I don't know. You have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know, and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer.
What the hell? I'll have a beer too.
2 beers, coming right up. Gotta love those question marks with no portrait.
It'd be nice if there was, like in Phoenix Wright, where it actually gave you, like, a pitch change, depending on whether or not it was,
yeah,
a male or female. That would be useful.
Yeah. My throat already hurts. There you go.
Thank you.
Man, after work beer is always the best beer. Yeah? So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill. That's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual? Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So, it's just the same. Nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea.
I have a question, Jill.
Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Premium. Please don't wake her up.
Do you regularly let people sleep here?
No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking.
Should you be saying that with at least 6K people listening?
Let them hear. I don't care. 6,000 people? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person.
So 6,000 people are watching and hearing us.
Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera is against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel, though.
I see.
So there will be a lot more witnesses if something's said. Do any of you have criminal past?
Nope.
Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What did you do? Painted graffiti outside of my high school saying, "Miss Thompson's a cunt."
Oh jeez.
Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall. But it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So how's stuff up at Doglandia?
Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line.
Farmer Fabrics. That name rings a bell. It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva on everything. Oh. But anyway, dog clothes?
We hired a new employee, and she showed the higher-ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try.
Those designs were embarrassing, you know? But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders.
Let's see, I'll have a Brandtini.
2 Brantinis then. Let's give them 2 Brantinis. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, age. Yay. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drink steal.
Not all of us spend their weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college.
You missed nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself.
Something on your mind?
That girl that's designing the clothes.
Laura? What about her?
She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliched that I can't help but cringe when I look at her.
Cringe?
It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche. You just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is.
Kick? Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people.
Twice in the same month.
Yeah.
But I wasn't gonna kick her. Why'd you think I'd kick her?
Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked, or due to complicated reasons only you understand.
Fine. Guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor.
Honor, she says.
Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential, and I'm not going to let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just the veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized a meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome! Damn, she has nice hair. Oh, she has nice hearing.
Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based on just their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here.
Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep.
I did.
What did you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. Like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Gil, then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round.
Sounds like a good idea.
You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste and drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. And then 2 strong drinks, manly drinks. I don't care which ones.
Well,
you shut up. 2 strong drinks, manly drinks.
Could always go classic. Want to go classic or something special?
Manly drinks. Crevice spike.
Crevice spike.
It will knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. Right.
Well, they're not drunk yet, so... Actually, can that robot even get drunk?
I have no idea. I'm making this big, though.
You are?
Yes.
I'm just going regular.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
What?
They might need to be, I think you have to... They might have to be strong, so wait, let me... Yeah, Mars Blast is a better...
Oh, too late.
Sorry. Sorry about that. I just realized that as I made the second one. Alright, give me a minute. Alright, serve. Here. Now, drink. Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Hey, Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, made you think that they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank? Jill? First year of high school. The guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later, just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicion that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap.
Yeah?
These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said something.
It's better to learn by tripping yourself.
Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me for the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap over here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vera, she probably put her cousin up to it as a joke. Well, I'd suggest telling her cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. So, don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours?
Waterboarding.
What?
The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me most.
The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended.
Gina, which one was that again?
Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as button.
Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right?
That's the one? Well, it's getting late. We should get going.
Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill.
Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil. Some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's running late, whatever that means.
Oh, shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead.
Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. I I forgot her voice. Hello, Jill. Ah, Stella, you're here for another drink today? Not really. I just came around the neighborhood and... Right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. And thought someone who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it. Really? I don't know what to say. Thanks. Well, it's nothing, really. Is it a man or a woman?
That looks like a woman.
Alright. Could be anybody. This just in. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Earlier this morning, the bank... Oh God, say! I wonder if she'll be alright. Hello, Jamie.
Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank?
The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly.
Yeah, from what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Well, let's hope for the best.
Yeah. Gil stormed off just a minute ago, though.
Ah, I see. Guess the bunny was late.
He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you?
Give me a Mars Blast.
Coming right up. Jamie wants a Mars Blast. Jill's voice is like slightly lower than mine, so it's hurting.
Oh.
One Mars Blast.
Yeah, this is the one.
Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname. Yeah, I can't believe him. Myself.
Hey, who's this girl?
She calls herself Streaming-chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch it. Watch what you say.
Thanks for the advice.
Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day?
I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it.
Ah. Hey boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones. That sounds better than firecrackers. We've been trying to figure out what they were all day.
Ah, I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can easily identify. And this one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier.
Is this an area that tests that kind of stuff?
It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious.
Huh. Man, if only Gil were here to hear that info. He thought they were gunshots.
Are you worried about him?
Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I've just kind of become used to it.
He can be a troublesome man, huh?
Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright?
This isn't the first time a bank has been closed like that, but something is off about this.
Off? How?
I don't know. Maybe it's the hour, maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Well, let's hope I'm just overthinking it.
Yeah.
Are you worried about something?
A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but... Never mind. Do you want something else?
Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple.
Sure. Alright, let's get him a beer then. Here.
I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born.
You seem to know a lot about this.
Nah, just enough.
Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading?
Brain uploading?
I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself, and effectively, that new someone's in cyberspace. You will still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere?
That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as clothing, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you. Somehow. Cloning, not clothing. It's clothing.
Yeah.
Hell, imagine talking to your other self.
There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations, exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop.
I guess it's kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out their physical bodies are still alive and here, instead of living in a place where there is no disease.
I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words, burn the brain.
Ouch.
All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that.
That subject interests you, huh?
It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill.
Same here. Always a pleasure.
Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back.
Please come again. Alright, hold on. You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah. I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep. To be honest, I asked my mom for it. She'd been pestering me about what gift I wanted for MAGA Christmas for a while. She's been asking for that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for gifts like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will the nano camo module change from your apartment? I got the basic plan, walls and one piece of cloth. So I picked my kotatsu too. You have a kat. Yeah, words are so hard. You have a kat. Ugh.
It's at least it's not English.
Right? You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah? No more dancing. I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything, don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Get a nice wall pattern or something.
Alright.
Oh boy.
We want to keep going?
Nah, I gotta stop. My throat is dying.
Oh.
You have no notifications or reminders. Well, good.
You can now use nanocam. Oh, the walls are gray now.
Yeah. I think she said she wanted a fan. Is that what she wanted?
Yes.
Alright, time to go shopping. Time to get a fan. Fan. fan? I can't see anything.
Joker Cyclone.
Oh. Yay. That's $800 out the window.
It's a really expensive fan.
Time
Oh, there's
to...
nano camo modules on the phone.
Yep. We have all of the apps. Time to back up our life. Save.